If I want a pizza slice, I'll tell you in advance. We'll deal with the pizza later. We'll deal with the pizza later. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Maybe after he retires, we'll have the conversation. But what we can say is he is one of the greatest goal scorers of his generation. Of his generation. Because yes, there are trophies. Yes, it's when you score, how many goals you scored in finals, what you did at your peak. Sorry, what you did at your peak. All those things are true. But if for the plethora of your career, you maintained a high level of goal scoring, that counts for something. Consistency, to an extent, counts for something. I have said consistency is overrated, but in Lewandowski's case, what this guy has been doing for well over a decade, goal scoring, has to be admired, has to be talked about, and maybe we can have a deeper conversation about it after he retires. But this was a guy that we all thought was washed. And what is key here? What was the score? 1-0. Now, it should have been more. And this was, we'll get to the way this was maybe a different kind of a game for Barca. And this was a game in which, oh, no. These games mean more than the 5-0s, but we'll get there. It's 1-0. Who scored the winning goal? See, I'm one of those guys. See, I'm a context merchant. Oh, I scored 30 goals. Cool. Okay. How many of those were the winning goal? How many of those were the equalizer? How many of those was the difference maker? Because people would say, oh, keeper tax. Yes, the keeper bricked it 100%. But I take you back to 2002. World Cup final. My GOAT. Ronaldo. Don't give Ronaldo credits. Oliver Kahn. But there's a thing called reaction times. You do know that by scoring that goal, Ronaldo and Lewandowski, in this case, had to react quicker than all those defenders because it's Lewandowski's reaction times being quicker than all the Getafe defenders. So that is a key aspect of a striker, which is your reaction time, your anticipation. And always anticipate the mistake. Always look for the mistake and be the first to pounce. Because if your reaction times are quick enough, you get there before the other defenders. So you are competing with several other guys who are trying to react quicker than you. So, and really the numbers are against it because obviously there are more defenders than attackers in that penalty box. So the ski, aka the Polish nuke, you've got to give this guy credit. I really thought this guy was washed. And give him his Ballon d'Or. Here's the thing. I'd rather you give me nothing than ring up Domino's or Papa John's and say, guys, can I get like a meat feast, double XL, because we want to just give this guy something. He's going to go up with something. So, Papa John's, just give me like a Hawaiian meat feast. Bring that in there and just give it to this dude. This has to be one of the most insulting things I've seen in football awards ceremony. They gave this man a pizza slice. That is not an award. That is not a trophy. That is a pizza slice from Papa John's. Heck, that's a pizza slice from Brick Pizza. Trust me, there is a pizza house called Brick Pizza that make brick pizzas because that's crap I see there. That's a brick pizza made by bricks. I'd rather you give him nothing. But the right thing to do is that Ballon d'Or that he deserved to win, give it to him. I'm shocked he doesn't already have it. You can easily retroactively right your wrong. Like, why can't you give it to him when we understand COVID, all that crap, but we're not past COVID? Give it to him. So yes, I am officially launching the campaign for Lewandowski to be given the Ballon d'Or that he rightfully deserves. Give him that Ballon d'Or. Because he deserves it. And it was stupid not giving it to him. I'm sure that it wasn't already, that's one of the first things. I am shocked that in the next Ballon d'Or event, he wasn't given the award that he rightfully deserved. Insane. Absolutely insane. But here's the thing, guys. Also, just a side note. This kid's good. This kid's good. There was a moment where Getafe were actually putting Barcelona under pressure. And Getafe beat the offside trap. And he messed up. So he didn't actually step up with the defensive line and they beat the offside trap. And he knew that that's my fault. I wasn't within the line. And you saw him trek back and he made a huge and very key interception. As if he didn't make the interception, that was a clean shot on goal against some reserve keeper from the streets of Catalonia. But beyond that, and he's young. So it is like, guys, La Masia. So growing up, the GOAT's youth academy was Ajax, who just had a conveyor belt of guys. Right now, Barca is not numero uno because the amount of quality players who are extremely young and are consistently playing in a first team and are competing against much more seasoned players is absolutely astonishing. It's absolutely incredible. And shout out to this dude, bro. Shout out to this dude. He's doing his damn thing. He's doing his damn thing. Shout out to your boy, Kobasi, man. And again, just a really quality defender. But you see, this was a key victory. The 5-0s are cool. Do you know the victories that mean the most, that are the best, are your 1-0s, your 2-1s, where maybe you don't play well, you come under pressure. Getafe are not doing great. They're actually near the relegation zone. So I thought Barca, this is going to be easy money. But it's proved to be much more difficult, and games like this will exist. So if you're Flick, you are super happy with this. Obviously, you're happy with the win, but you're super happy in terms of the defensive work rate, making those tackles, ensuring you didn't concede. And once the game was wearing out, keeping the ball, moving the ball around, and now taking the spice of the game away from Getafe. So for me, if I'm Flick, this is the victory I am most proud of, out of all of them. Beyond the 5-0s, the 4-1s, because there's nothing you can read from the 5-1 or the 6-1. You can take most from this because you can show, we've got character here. So I told you, the three things of winning a league: talent, character, mentality. This team has the talent because they're the best player in the world in Yamal. The mentality, based on the badge and the history of the badge, you have to have the mentality that, we can win the league. And we should be competing for the league based on what that badge means and what Barca have done and what the Messi era did. Character, that's something Flick will find out. Do these kids have character? I know they've got the talent. I believe they have the mentality. Character, this was a great example of the character. But against Atletico Madrid, home and away, against Real Madrid, home and away, and once we now go deeper and into the UCL, that Bayern game, the character of these young players will be tested. But this was the first test of the character, and they passed. But there are a lot more tests to come. So this was impressive. An impressive 1-0. And yet again, the only team who are still fully unbeaten. So shout out to your boys, Barca. Take it with that bomb-ass brick pizza slice, that yeah. Go ask your Nigerian friend. Take it with that yeah pizza slice and give the man the Ballon d'Or he deserves.